Chapter 1 done. I feel like there would be a better place for all of the unreliable narrator stuff. And I think it would actually be the North Crater. Cloud is such a puppy. Such a puppy. How many chapters? Oh my god. I can look real quick. 14. My first playthrough of this game was just about everything. I think there was one thing I didn't do, which we will do in this playthrough, by the way. My first playthrough, if I did all the stuff in all the regions and all that jazz, was 85 hours. I know some people that it was up to 120. And half the game is optional. That's the coolest part. A main story playthrough, like if you just go straight story, it's probably a 35 hour game. If you play everything in the game, you could spend 100 hours playing this game. Easy. There's so much optional content that's amazing in this game that it's unreal.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
The only part I did not do in my first playthrough of this game, and we will do it live on stream, and I will try it, or not try it, I will complete it. I did all the prerequisites, I never finished Gilgamesh.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombs.
Yes, this is Rebirth.
Followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing issued by investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by
This radio fucked people up, dude. Oh my god. Like, we were all sitting there going, wait a second. Whoa, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, it immediately threw everybody off. Everybody was thrown off by that one flippin' radio. Because we think that's Zach's world.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of
It
crises.
screwed
Multiple reactor bombs,
everybody
followed
up.
by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice? Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Yeah, I love what they end up doing with Broden.
Finally. Rough day yesterday.
Rod!
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you. Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing. The Rook's got a backbone.
Oh god, I forgot about the song. The soundtrack in this game is the greatest thing ever made. It is unbelievable how good the soundtrack in this game is. I remember hearing Remake and thinking, oh, nothing can beat this. Like hearing the Airbuster the first time, hearing Genova's theme the first time, hearing the Rufus's fight, One-Winged Angel, like all that stuff. And then you just get into this game and it's like, I was wrong. Like by chapter 4 or 5, you're ready to hand this game like music soundtrack of the freaking year. Ooh, Cactar. That's my squirrel. Oh god, you stay right there. I have had enough of you. I don't need to talk to you once this entire game. Go away. I know, Calm is gorgeous.
I'm the same way with my dog. I'm just gonna snap a pic of everything he does. I know, right? I swear I have like a million photos of Cacti. Wanna see him? I'm telling you, she's adorable.
I remember watching. Oh, Chadley. Evil Chadley. The character that gets way too much time talking in this game is Chadley. I remember watching Tokyo Game Show when they first came to Calm. Dude, I cried watching the Tokyo Game Show footage. I bawled. I couldn't believe what the hell I was seeing. Okay, I'm gonna wait till we get our actual party together. So what do I gotta do? Bookstore. Okay, so... Hi, Tifa.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Yeah. The place I made that promise to you.
You remember the dress
I had
wore?
Tifa.
It was one of my favorites.
The light blue one? With a bit of green in there?
Yeah.
Look, if it were my choice, I would have accompanied Cloud on the date.
Of course.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
No, sir. Not gonna have a drop till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
First one's on me, okay?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
Nothing loveless about... How dare you say that word? Loveless. Ugh.
You know why Rufus had to step up.
Gacked makes me... Oh, God.
Saying it's because his dad caught something. The man's
Fucking gacked.
The Midgar news broadcasts back it up. You're still listening to that.
I love how this whole town is almost like... It almost has that, like, slice of, like, it's Venice, but without all the but the water is, like, only a slice of the town, right? It's like a land-based Venice, Italy, is what it gives me. It's kind of cool.
Hey, do you know what's going on in Midgar?
I just want to look around town again.
So much for all those errands I had to run in
So, are the Queen's Blood games any more difficult? Yeah, that's a better way of saying it. Thank you, Spartan. Like a steampunk Victorian Venice. Absolutely. That sounds even better. Ah! Loveless! No! I don't know if the Queen's Blood games are more difficult in hard mode.
I'm skilled not only in defense, but in all.
Yes. I just want to find out. I don't remember how to play this damn game either. It's been a hot minute. Actually, I might want to get rid of Dio. Oh, it might be more difficult. Interesting. Le Blanco. Yeah, it's probably. Man, I could lose a lot there. I think I have to take that chance. No, Loveless is a play in the game. And oh god. Okay, wait, hold. Dio. No! Sid, bye-bye. I'm out of moves after this, aren't I? I have strategy. Good morning, Jimmy. Welcome in. Thank you. I hope you are well as well. I hope you are as well as... Wow. Hi, chat. English is hard. Ugh. Let's see if this works. It does not feel like this is harder. I love this card game. I wish they would make. I wish they would actually make like an actual version of it. I don't think they can take the bottom row. I could be wrong though. I can't play any cards. I just gotta see what they do. I still win. Never mind. I think I'm gonna lose. Okay, this is more difficult. It is definitely more difficult on hard mode. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely more difficult.
Guess I was too formidable for you.
We'll have to mess around with it at some point. Maybe we'll do a Queen's Blood day.
You know,
Wait, what?
home with some big town in the middle of
I never noticed this before.
It's actually kind of livable. So, you guys got anything here like the Honeybee Inn?
Got anything here like the Honeybee Inn? Pervert. Where's this lead? Oh, the bar.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that. That's neat. Sorry, I'm trashing the place. All right, we need to go find Aerith.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore?
Sorry, I'll wait
If
for
so,
Aerith to be
I
done.
won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
If I have to.
If I have to.
You got a real way with words. You're lucky I speak your language, mister. Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Yeah, my thing, like, luckily the Queen's Blood stuff is all optional, you know? Like, it's not like you got to do it, which is the nice part about it. If you love it, it's amazing.
The first Magnata books.
What'll it be?
That's right, I have to do this shit. Ah! Back. Oh my god, it's been forever. Do I have his final limit break?
Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Fair. Fair.
Oh my god, tell me you've read the latest issue.
But you know, if that's the only part they did it, sure. You know, they do it to you in FF9 too, you know. I never read there's a part in FF8 they do it as well.
This Mako tank allows us to live in comfort.
I could be wrong about that though.
Modern convenience.
Spotted! Thank you for the alert. Love you, my friend. Oh, it's at the weapons store.
Back again. What can I do you for?
Wait, do I not own this?
You be careful out there.
Yeah, it's a Memoricatal. As a avid Magic the Gathering fan, I kind of enjoy card games a lot, so.
Our candy uses locally produced cherries.
Yes, apparently I missed a weapon. I feel like a failure.
We've got Midgar style.
It looks like it was from Temple of the Ancients, too.
Some chocobo ice cream. Our ice cream is made with fresh milk.
Spoilers, whoops, sorry.
Cloud, over here.
Hi, Aerith.
Let's get started then, shall we?
I actually like FF8's card game. I know what Catal's talking about. We've decided not to talk about it on stream today, but you know, I'm sure the world knows why there would be a number of people in the US that are not having a great morning. So,
I think Midgar's this away.
Let's just leave it at that. Let's not get a conversation going in chat about it, please. Please. Let's just leave it out of chat.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Huh, that just blew my mind.
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
The Shinder building's not touched yet. The radio
about
is
you two?
playing
No.
the shit.
Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
I don't know if you can tell behind me, Jamie, but I have an entire wall of Final Fantasy VII behind me. This is my favorite game of all time. OG FF7 was my favorite game of all time. I think it should. There's a very real chance Silent Hill 2 is going to win that now, though. Silent Hill 2 is probably the most surprising game of the year.
Go! AT, BT, you know the drill. Find these terrorists.
It's definitely a thing of taste. Like, there's a like I can't play Silent Hill 2. I can't do it. Alien Isolation was rough for me.
Gotta be.
So I get, but man, that remake is just so unbelievably good. That's fair too.
What do you think you're at?
I mean, let's be blunt. If expansions count, Shadow of the Earth Tree would win. Right?
There you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me.
If it's my choice, it would obviously be Rebirth.
No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
Which, by the way, Chad, if you're interested in watching the Game Awards with us, we will be doing a doing a watch party for that day. I do have the day off.
Follow me.
We are a variety stream here, so, but I do love.
Well, we know
We'll take the
they're in
map.
town.
Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
Dragon Age is good, is decent. It's not
Heard
amazing.
about the
It's
reactor
decent.
bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
Oh, that's right. He's an Avalanche.
Not exactly.
Oh, he's an informant for Avalanche. That's right.
Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
I think as much as I hate saying this because I don't like what they did eventually with their fan base, I think it would be a mistake not to add Helldivers into that conversation.
Now that you mention it,
I absolutely think it would be a mistake not to add Helldivers.
just my imagination.
I hate what Sony did eventually with that game, but man, when that game came out, oh boy, did that game have a passionate fan base. And it took over the gaming world for a while.
Stop wasting our time.
People forget that. I will say this, if Rebirth doesn't win Soundtrack of the Year, it's bullshit.
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
What I would love to hear from all of you, because I have a couple for this, but I'd love to hear what your opinions are, is what games in 2025 are you looking forward to? I have two.
That went well. The inn's not much further, but stay on your toes.
And that would be... I'm kind of interested about the... I would definitely love to see how the Dragon Quest remakes end up. For me, right now, it's Expedition 33, and then Replaced. Catalia, you're not supposed to talk about it, otherwise it won't appear.
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town.
I would highly recommend to you all, if you haven't watched the trailer for Replaced, you should. It's so cool looking.
Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you.
It's like a pixel art PS1 Blade Runner. It's sick.
It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind...
I just threw you both follows. I'll have to check you guys out sometime. I apologize. I just said guys without being 100% sure that that is what you identify as. I'll have to check you both out sometime. My apologies if I did misgender you.
You made it.
I am
All in
bad
one
about that
piece?
sometimes, and I try to catch myself.
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till
1, 2,
things
and 3
calm
were all
down.
getting essentially the Octopath treatment.
Got that? Now, let's move.
Love you, Red. I love Red. Oh my god. I'm so glad I get to watch this scene again.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Okay, chat, before we open the door, give me a moment. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, get a drink of water. And then let's do this. Give me one moment, okay? Be right back. Just to show you what I was talking about. I also have this. Couple fun things from my collection. So. Here, I actually can switch screens real quick so you all can see behind me. I got Benny and Maximilian and the dudes back there. I got the collector edition for Sephiroth. Bunch of Tyler Hepner's art on my wall. My OG copy of 7 that my best friend got for me for my birthday last year. Got a bunch of stuff back there. Yeah. So. Behind me, directly behind me is all my Magic the Gathering shit. So, my pride flags, yeah. Okay. We ready, chat? We ready to get out into the world? Ready to enjoy this? Or should I wait for the ads? Yeah, by the time the cutscene's done, you know? I haven't actually watched the scene again since my first playthrough.
Just look at it all. It's so green.
How did they do this, dude?
A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
How?
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Okay. Oh, sorry. So while ads are running, chat, let me use the damn... Oh my god. Can I go to the menu now? Thank you. I forget combat settings, that's right. Main party. Sorry, Tifa. Okay, next. Cloud, what do you got? I need to see. Do I need to keep assess? I'm going to just because. If I forgot to assess anything in my first playthrough. I definitely want to up this, and I definitely going to keep that on you. Along with that. Spirit, I believe, is MP regen, so yes. Want to keep Revival on Cloud. I'm going to remove that. I'm going to remove that. Yes. Just figuring out what I want to do here, chat. I think I'd like to start leveling another HP up until we get the rest of our party in, so this is a good way to go about it. If anything, I might move that here and see if I have the AP up, yeah, attached to that. It's a good idea. Yeah. Level that quicker. Especially since I know the first boss is not that big of a deal. Well, I shouldn't say that, actually. Okay. Red. Sure. I want to level stuff early, so let's make sure we're leveling. Yuffie, you're not here yet, so let's get lightning on red. Never mind. Dragoon shit. Fair. Barrett's got the other revival, so I'm okay with Red not having it yet. That might be a reason to talk to Chadley, by the way. So you can just get another HP up moving for me. And then Barrett. No, that's right. The first boss is ice. Do I have a second magnify? I do. Haste is kind of important. And do I have the autocast shit? What was that called? What was that thing that the broken ass thing I'm thinking of? What is that broken ass materia I'm thinking of? Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. It's the shit that like lets you literally autocast like comets and crap. Morning, Zim. Sorry, I got all distracted here. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Is it blue? It's not elemental. Not AP up. Oh, yes, prayer. That should be on red. Because red doesn't have an all heal. I forget what it's called. I don't think this is it. It's not what I think it is. I'll have to read up about it later. Barrett, how about, I just want to get all these HP ups equipped, honestly, so I can get them leveled. I'm actually willing to remove something from red, because I think I'm just going to do this. I want to get all this shit leveled up, because we're going to need it later. Is that the broken ass one though, Hulk? You know what I'm talking about, right? The one that like literally like just starts chaining like fucking comments and shit.
Oh.
Is that autocast?
Don't overdo it. Keep it together.
All right. Gotta love. They got nothing on me.
That was a little loud. Alright, if I remember right, we have to go. Oh, I have to go. Oh. I can just go. Oh, that's right. I can call the Chocobo. What am I thinking? Or can I call the Chocobos? I don't think I can call the Chocobos just yet.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack without reason. It matters if you knows where to serve.
Yeah, how'd you like that?
Taking over. Let's finish this.
We're done here.
Chaz, the combat sounds a little loud. I feel like I just turned all of them down. I'm kind of wondering if I need to turn the master volume down now. It might just be my headset. Have a good one, Jimmy. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Oh my god, it's the cutest little Eevee ever. Chat, somebody quick. Before Jimmy leaves, show him our Torquebo. We need twerking Chocobos in chat. Please. Please, chat. I'm begging you. I'm engrossed. There, twerking Chocobos. I feel like I should be able to call the Chocobo. Am I messing that up? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Shake that acorn butt thing. Do I need to find the little Chocobos again? Or is that all active? I believe, because everything's retained, right? Yeah, okay.
Won't take long.
Keep it together. Follow my lead. No way. Come on.
Guess it's see ya. Suck on this. Don't stop doing
I've got it.
That is not what I meant to do.
No wonder.
I'm okay with the nice little stroll through the grasslands. Take care, Hulk. Probably till about for another 2 hours or so. I usually get off about 1 p.m. my time, which is 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern, and we just had daylight savings, so I don't know exactly what the difference is for you. It's 11 p.m. here right now, so 2 hours from now, or 11 a.m. here now. I'd imagine it's 4 there because you guys don't do daylight savings, right? That's a U.S. we're dumb thing. It's a typical dumb United States. We have to do things weirdly and and think we're cool.
It's on you.
Gotta love
Take over.
Yeah! Gotta give 'em hell!
Hang back. Finish it.
It's over.
I have it!
Take this. Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? Don't stop now!
That one to do.
Leave it to me.
You got nothing on me!
Essentially, it is the same thing. Okay, cool. I thought that was a U.S. only where we have to feel special and do things weirdly and all that crap. Did I miss a stop, or is this the same stop I was just at? I will feel insanely stupid once again. I'm about to feel insanely stupid. This is a different stop. Chocobo, move it. I apparently missed the stop. And because we must appease the great and mighty Thirsty Cane, pets the chocobo, loves the chocobo. Let's see, we're going here. What's the... You know what I want to see in part 3 too? The guy who did the Happy Turtle theme in part 1, the like heavy metal Happy Turtle theme.
That thing Shinra's?
Looks like. But definitely an older model.
From back when they were duking it out with the Republic.
Hard to imagine this was once a battlefield.
And harder still to find land anywhere that hasn't been a battlefield at some point.
Can't believe there's still stuff I'm finding that I didn't do. I hope they take the dude that did the Happy Turtle heavy metal theme and then did the Chocobo theme in this one. And like in part 3, he's just in the bar in Wu-Tai performing. That'd be so awesome. They should totally do that. No, you have to get fully wrecked at the Happy Turtle. Not get wrecked, get fully wrecked. Which sounds dirty. Anyways, Hulk, thank you for staying here all day. Appreciate you. Please have a wonderful day. And if I don't see you later on, I hope to see you tomorrow. Because I will be back on tomorrow.
Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
That's right, this is main scenario, that's why you can't get the bird yet. I forgot this was all actually main quest. Sorry, chat. Music went away. Why did the music go away? Oh, it's just restarting.
Keep it together. We're up.
Guess it's my turn. Oh, you in trouble now. You got this.
I got this. Your turn. Don't stop now.
I'll be at peace. It's over. I'll make it quick. It's all up to you
Don't
now.
you let
Gotcha. That's that.
Farewell.
Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Just like that, okay?
Apparently I missed multiple stops in the grasslands, chat. How did this happen? I thought we did everything here. I'm feeling very dumb at the moment. But you know what? I'm happy to find new shit. I won't complain. Work, work. Quay.
Well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for
Chocobo!
the ride to Calm.
Don't mention
Chocobo,
it.
sorry.
It's the least I
Chocobo.
could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need him to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the
I
power
love
to
Bill.
glide across swamps with ease?
He's such a smoothie.
Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Okay, Chadley, I gotta... Wait, Chadley, go away for a second. I want the song to play. This is an appreciation run after all. Music for this game is a masterpiece. Is amazing.
Howdy! Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
I'm sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops. I forgot about
Got
this.
no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Actually, we kind of do.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his
Pops.
tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Who's making a mess over there?
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand, I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgard? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens.
You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Oh, I didn't realize that she sold all this crap. That's good to know. Okay, so I need it down in the future. Is there any that I'm really light on? Yeah. It's actually really good to know. I did not realize that this was a thing. How many of these plumes I got? 9? Sure, we'll get the rodeo set. So that means there's more out there that we gotta find. So I did miss quite a bit of chocobo stops, apparently.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble. If you ever want to change your chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there.
Okay.
All
we
right,
need to...
Pico. Where'd you run off to?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
Okay, we have to talk to him.
Cloud! Congratulations on your victory in the Gold Cup. I was astounded by the synchronization between you and your...
You're spoiling shit, Chadley! Shut up!
Someday.
You're spoiling crap, Chadley. This is the Gilgamesh stuff, I believe. Okay. Yeah, autocast is not what I thought I'm thinking of. There's something else I'm thinking of. I just can't remember what the hell it's called. I'll figure it out, though.
If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know.
You just shut up, Chadley. Just shut up. Okay. Trax.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Barrett, shut up. You're a little loud.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
I forget this one turns. Work, work. No, not this evil song. Don't play this evil song. No. I do not need to hear the Chocobo rap.
Similar, totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Whoa!
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Hurry! Get. Oh God, thank you. Thank God it's over. Oh, I hate that. That's the one song from these games I hate. Oh my God. I could live with never hearing that song again. It is so awful. Yeah, Seribot has a bunch of stuff I did not realize was a part of it, and it's kind of cool. Cause no, don't play that song anymore. Stop playing that song.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your Chocobo will come a-running. So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
Oh, make it end. Let's customize our Chocobo, chat. Shinra Trooper, Cowboy. Ooh, Treasure Hunter looks kind of cool. You can be a dinosaur. You can be from a Pride Parade. The geese stuff actually looks pretty sick. I will not lie. What's the armor look like for the... Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the geese set. Geese set looks pretty cool.
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler?
Sorry, chat. I'm muting the mic for a minute because they're outside using an air blower and it's catching on the mic.
Remember now, just give your whistle a blow to ride your Chocobo.
Okay, sounds like they went away.
Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Best time. I've already done all this. Sure, what the hell. We'll do it once. I missed it!
horrible, but hey.
We can't thank you enough, Bill.
Oh, sorry. I just skipped
that
all the
reminds
chat.
me.
Text.
Y'all
Sorry,
mentioned
chat.
you're flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Okay. So now the fast travel's available. All right, chat. Probably the first big fight of the game, right? We have to admire, right?
So, we sure this is safe?
He's riding a chocobo. He's gonna ride the chocobo.
Plus, there's that giant man-eating serpent.
Bill
He wants to
told us
fit.
the Chocobos could handle it. Have
Red's
some
character's
faith in
trying
our
hard to
fellow
fit in
friends.
right now. It gets more clear later on. I do agree that, but I think they did it just purely for the laughs. Like, FF7 definitely is a game of, like, memery and stuff.
Over
Before
there.
meming was, like, a thing.
It's Sephiroth.
What?
Come on.
I don't see Sephiroth. Do you?
No, I don't.
I'm kind of excited, chat, because I get to do this for the first time in almost 6 months. Are we excited, chat?
Is that dry land I see?
Let's go.
Oh, easy there.
What the?
Here we go!
Hey, get back here right now!
Here we go!
It disguised itself as an island.
Gee, I hadn't noticed.
Focus. Deal with that.
Take over.
Guess it's my turn.
Let's do this.
Ready when you are.
Careful. This thing's already pissed off enough. Take the lead.
You're up. About damn time. Want some more? Asshole! Bring it home.
Let's do this. Take him down.
This is it.
This is it. Now.
Phase 2.
Get back.
Trying to cast Beta. Oh shit.
Yeah, not good. Everyone, keep your distance. It's on you.
You need it, Maya. Keep it together.
Mind over matter.
My turn. Keep it together.
How did... Guess it's my suit.
It's building up to something.
Boom! Got a lure.
I got this. With me.
On your knees, my You got this.
Not bad.
Follow my lead. Take over.
We'll be back. Stay sharp.
Bring in the heat. Hold on the plane.
Leave the rest
So
to me.
look now. This is about to get real. Once more, you ain't gonna get away. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. The one's coming through.
Brace yourself. Take him down.
It's over.
You're up. My turn.
You ready?
Need my help, do you?
Oh shit.
Want some more?
Hang back. It's on you.
You need it, Maya. You're up.
You need me, huh? Bang, bang. You can handle it.
Leave it to me. Not enough? Keep it up. Feeding top.
Come on, just let me get a prey off.
You ready?
Take it over. Here it comes. Take the lead.
Take over.
Love you. Still? Shut down.
I got this. Keep it together.
Leave it to me.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, shit.
Hey, chat. Time to jam.
This snake's gonna burn down the whole damn swamp.
Then let's end this asshole.
You ready?
I'm up for anything. Ooh, gotta love it. You can handle it.
Let's go, you bitch!
I'm in. I'm coming for you.
Keep it together.
Why now?
him down.
It's over. Take over.
Ow! Dude, Barret hit. Wait, does Barret really? Oh my god, Barret hit satellite beam!
Mind over matter. Going in. Bringing the heat.
I got it. Feeling good.
I'm up for anything. Come on. Move your asses. Want some more?
Come on, finish this fucker off! Do it, Red! That was sick!
Is it gone?
Wait,
Cloud!
that's right, he takes him under. Where there's land, apparently. I need a snack. I kind of forget Sephiroth saves him here. There's so many things you forget. There's so many moments in this game. Oh, that's how they explain that. That's right.
Wakey, wakey.
You
remember who I am?
Aerith.
It's good to have you back, Cloud.
Sephiroth? I knew he was strong, but still. Those guys are looking for him too. They've gotta be.
Yeah, I kinda get that feeling as well.
Let's not lose him.
If I'm not mistaken, when I go into the mines, that's the beginning of Chapter 3. If that's the case, that's probably where I'm going to stop today, because I want to do these in full chapter playthrough chapters. Yep.
He's here, isn't he?
I don't know.
Well, monsters sure are.
No doubt.
Monsters we can handle. We've dealt with worse.
That's easy for you to say. You fought the worst for a living.
Not us, though.
Yeah, good point. You mind taking the lead, Merc?
For 2,000.
Enough for her standard course. Twice, right?
Her what now?
Ask him.
Cloud?
For a hand massage.
Forget it. You guys need to focus.
Wasn't all that long ago that this place was a working mithril mine. Y'all know about mithril, right?
Not anything specific, no.
It's pretty tough.
And beautiful besides.
Right on both counts. But what you might not realize is just how rare it is. Never been found outside of these caves, in fact. And I ought to know. Worked in a mine myself back in the day. Hard not to learn about the life when you live in it.
Should we pick up a few souvenirs then?
We could, but probably not worth it. Shinra's been churning out stuff made with more durable alloys for years now. Even got that signature mithril sheen and everything.
Probably refined with materia too.
Look at you, Mr. Shinra expert.
I was waiting for them to stop talking. Am I healed? Yes. Yeah, this feels like a great spot to go ahead and hit the save button.